Yo, what's up, bro? I'm just driving right now. I cannot see the camera. Actually, I can see it in my peripheral vision, I think. But I'm just driving to the masjid right now, the mosque. And usually I drive at this time, so I see the sun setting, you know, and subhanAllah, it looks beautiful. Just wanted to show you real quick as I'm focusing on the road. But anyways, I'm just gonna get hold of this. So, yeah, right now I'm just going to the mosque. This one that I'm going to, the masjid, this masjid I'm gonna go to, is actually like 30 minutes away from my house. I mean, sometimes I can make it 25, it depends on how many cars like over here. But yeah, 30 minutes. Obviously, like for Texas, like I live in Texas, and Texas driving, or usually you drive far when you're in Texas to places, especially if you want to go somewhere like that's not in your area. But how come I'm driving 30 minutes to go to a masjid? I have a masjid I have like two masjids that are like 7, or newly built masjids that are like 7 minutes away. I have one that I mainly go to that's 15 minutes away. I passed it on the way here, actually. So how come I'm going to one 30 minutes away? Because the reason I'm going 30 minutes away is because of the brotherhood in the community. This masjid, I came here in Ramadan, and there was just something about the community. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of young people, young guys like me. Some a little older, some a little younger, and they're just cool. You know, I'm not gonna lie. They're like not like cool kids like at school or whatever, but like they're just like some cool guys. You know, like I just mess with them. You know, I can go to the masjid, I can meet someone, and I can just like talk to them. I'm shy, more towards like the introverted side, and I can like just completely talk to these guys because they're just so cool, you know. And it's so important to have brotherhood. This masjid reminds me of, I used to live in like Boston area, right? When I was like up till 13 years old, and the masjid there, I grew up there. You know, I grew up in that masjid like as a baby. You know, like my parents would take me as a baby. I'm like Google Gaga type thing, right? And I grew up there, and I knew everyone there. And then once I moved, that was the only masjid. Do I have to stop here? I'm just gonna go out. I was going too fast. Yo, what the heck? I'm sorry, I'm too invested to the story for me to stop at the red light, bro. I go to that train track. Anyways, yeah, I should cut that out. Anyways, though, but I knew everyone there, you know, and even there was an Islamic school there at that masjid, and I went there for a couple of years, so I know like all the kids, right? And I know their parents too. And I even visited like a year ago, and I still knew like a lot of the people, like the majority of the people there. Actually, the majority is like a big word, like close to 50%. I don't know, but I still knew a lot of people there. And this masjid kind of reminds me of my old masjid, you know, because I grew up there. I had the brotherhood. I had I knew all the boys, and I think it's so important that you have to have a network of boys. You know, you have to have boys, you know. You can't be solo. You have to have a group. And alhamdulillah, I was blessed to have my group as the people that I already knew before even, you know, starting this journey on improving myself, improving my deen, improving in all aspects of life, and aligning my life to my purpose. So alhamdulillah, all my friends there, like they came with me along the ride. You know, we pivoted around the same time. A lot of people, they're not that lucky. You know, their friends just make fun of them for like going to the gym or something like that. Like bro thinks he's gonna be the main character or whatever. They'll make fun. But you know, alhamdulillah, I got brothers, and it's even more important. But to be honest, I don't have my boys, you know, the group that I'm talking about, is one thing that's important is that you should have a group of brothers in person with you, you know, in your area. For me, they live across like the country, so I can meet up with them like once, twice a year, but like, you know, how long is once, twice a year gonna sustain me for, you know? So that's why I need, you know, brothers, boys in my actual vicinity. I need a tribe. So yeah, just thought I would record real quickly. There's this sunset. There's this car speeding, I don't know, making a lot of noise. And yeah, peace out, brother.